Okay, so you have an abdominal issue like erectus diastasis, and you have low back pain. Weak core, back isn't supported enough. Here is a double whammy sandwich approach to address both at the same time. You'll need a barbell or a kettlebell. I really prefer the barbell, and a peanut, two lacrosse balls taped together. Now they sell all sorts of them manufactured together. This will desensitize the overworked paraspinals, the erectors, in your low back and even up into your mid back. And then the barbell will awaken the dead, in your face, awaken the dead abdominals that are not supporting the back enough. Also, if there's scar tissue, adhesions, whatever word you want to call it, definitely trigger points. I know that's in there. That'll help. The barbell will help address that and that tissue. You also need a floor, pretty flat floor. So ball's gonna go, we're gonna start just above your pelvis. And then we're gonna, actually, I lied. We're gonna start with the ball, the peanut that rolled away. Oh, there it is. In the junction where your thoracic spine meets your lumbar spine. So really on the opposite, roughly, really on the opposite side of the bottom of your sternum. So ball's gonna start there, and the barbell is gonna start there. Whew. And you might do a little bit better if you have something to support your head. Do as I say, not as I do, so that you can lay back and just surrender to the discomfort. So I'm really pressing in to the spinal column, along the spinal column, where the muscles create the cavern of your spinal column. So I got the bar here. I'm just rolling it up and down, and definitely want the head relaxed so the abdominals relax. So I can roll it up and down on that spot, and I can shimmy side to side. And I'm gonna move segmentally down, and I just have the bar on top of where the ball is. So now I'm here. I'm gonna roll up and down on that abdominal section just a little bit lower, below the sternum. And the ball's a little bit lower along the spine. So up and down, side to side. Get about 10 rolls, 10 side to sides on each spot. And you're gonna keep working your way down until you're at the top of your pelvis. Side to side, roll up and down. You'll feel, no matter where your body composition's at, you will likely feel at least some abdominal tissue that you roll over, like so. It's definitely more uncomfortable along my paraspinals. That might be the case for some. You might experience some nausea, and that's okay too, as long as it's not too bad and you're not actually gonna throw up. You're probably undoing some bad stuff in that tissue. Now I'm low enough where I can relax a little bit more, rolling up and down 10 times. Side to side, going all the way down. I'm pretty close to my pelvis now. I get more out of the side to sides, honestly, than the up and downs, but it's good to check both at every segment, both spinal segment and abdominal segment. So again, just sandwiching the whole way down. Now I'm just above my pelvis, and I'm not doing 10 in each direction, but I just want you to kind of see how far down to go. Actually I have one more scoot there, side to side, roll up and down. So now I'm really at my waistline, those getting into the lower abdominals, the lower rectus abdominis. Make sure you pee before you do this. This will be really uncomfortable. So after you do 10 up and downs and side to sides with the bar on each spot, sandwiching each side of your torso, then get the ball out, and so you can relax a little bit more and just get some good input into your rectus abdominis and of course your transversus underneath there. So now I'm just gonna roll slowly up and down, go to the bottom of the ribs, and then back down here. And just paying attention to where do I find tenderness as I roll up and down. And you can start getting some side-to-side action as I go up and down, get pretty dynamic with it. It would even be good to try to brace and do a little bit of work to desensitize that tissue, tell it to work when it's not comfortable. It'd be good to draw the belly button in, engage the transversus. So bracing was more rectus, like start of a sit-up, but doing it while holding the belly button down, so it's not just rectus, and then just straight rectus, drawing it down. I'm sorry, straight transversus, drawing it down. So getting a couple minutes rolling up and down without this afterwards would be good, a little bit calmer. 10 rolls on each segment. Make sure you get 7 or 8 sections when you're sandwiching the 2 tissues, and then try to spend a good 2 minutes without the ball on your low back, where you're just slowly rolling up and down, playing around with engaging your rectus versus your transversus, and see how you feel afterwards. See if you feel like you can engage your core a little bit more. Good talk, guys.